Now that you know how to manage posts and pages, it's time to take a look at media management from within WordPress. Just like posts and pages, you have a separate tab called Media. And when you click on Media, you get to an index of the media library. Here you'll see a list of all the media items uploaded to WordPress. Now, media items are not restricted to only images, though I only have images here. You can also upload other items like PDF files or documents, audio files, and even videos if you want to. The management of these items will be the same regardless of what type of content you upload. So let's first take a look at the media library. Just like with the posts and pages sections, you can add new media items here. You can filter the items from all to just images and other content to unattached, and you can do bulk actions on the items. Looking at individual items, if you hover over them, you can navigate directly to the editor for that item. You can also delete the item permanently, and you can view the item. This view button will take you to the attachment page for that item. Over on the right, you can see the author of the item, so that would be the person uploading it. You can see what page or post it was uploaded to, and you can even navigate directly to that page to make edits to it. You can see how many comments are available for this particular media item, and you can see when it was posted. Now, you probably wonder why there would be comments for a particular media item. And this is what's interesting about how media is handled by WordPress. When you upload an image or an audio file or a document to WordPress, WordPress actually creates a new attachment page for that item. And that attachment page is just like any other post or page in WordPress. You can visit it individually, you can read the content on the page, and you can also leave comments if comments are enabled. Let me show you exactly what I mean. If I go in and edit this item that I uploaded, you'll see that here we have the title of the item. That would be the title I put in when I uploaded the image. You also have a URL directly to the attachment page for the item. You have information about when it was uploaded. You have a file URL pointing to the original uploaded file, and you can delete or update the file if you want to. Scrolling down, you'll see here we have the caption, where you can put in a caption that will then be applied to every place where this item displays. You have the alternative text for the image, so this would be what happens if the image does not display. And finally, you have the description. And here I put some text in just to show you how the attachment page works. If I scroll up here, I can jump directly to the attachment page for this image. Here you see the title, the upload date, information about the image itself, the page that it's related to, and when I scroll down, you see the description that I entered in for this image. This is really important because if you upload an image that has a lot of information and you add a description to that image, people can actually find that image through the text you add. So for example, if you have a graph or a chart and you want to share the actual information in that graph or chart, you can put it in the description for the image, and that description will then be indexed just like any other content on your site, and people will be able to find that image through a text search on Google Images or on Bing Images or somewhere else on the web. Once they find the image, they can also leave a comment if they want to. If you don't want people to leave a comment, you can go back to Edit Media, go to Screen Options, and activate Discussion. Scroll down and turn Allow Comments off. Now, there's one more thing about uploading content to WordPress. I told you previously that when you upload images to WordPress, WordPress will actually make a series of different versions of that image for you to use. The settings for how this happens are found under Settings and Media. By default, WordPress will have a predefined thumbnail size, medium size, and large size for each image you upload. And here you see the thumbnail size is 150 by 150 and will be cropped so that it's a square. The medium size has a max width of 300 and a max height of 300, meaning at the most it'll be either 300 pixels wide or 300 pixels tall. And the large size has a max width of 1024 and a max height of 1024. Depending on the theme you're using, the theme might also create additional image sizes. So for example, this theme, 2014, creates a custom image size for the featured images so that they fit within the design. And you'll notice that sometimes it'll crop the top and the bottom of the images to make that work. If you don't like the default sizes that WordPress ships with, you can go in here and change them to anything you want. Just remember that when you change these default sizes, those changes only apply to new images uploaded into the system. If you want to make these new image sizes recursive so they apply to previously uploaded images, you need to use a plugin that will resize your thumbnails. There are several plugins available, and I'll address that a little later on in the course when we talk about plugins. On the media settings page, you also have an option at the very bottom that's worth taking note of. By default, when you upload files to WordPress, those files are stored in month and year-based folders, meaning if you go into your server, you'll see all the files uploaded on a certain month in a certain year, and you'll be able to navigate through that system that way. If you turn this option off, all your files will just be uploaded into the same folder. So in most cases, I'll encourage you to keep this checked.